Ladies and gentlemen, after me waiting all day, and wasting about 10 hours of my day for this update to come out, it is finally released, as you guys see behind me. New, ATV trailers or utility trailers, new UTV, ATV, and more. So let's get it. So as you guys can see, this is actually one of the sheriff, ATVs. So, yeah, but we'll cover more of that once I can actually drive it. And then here we have the new UTV. I believe it's supposed to be a Mahindra, and that's supposed to be a Polaris. Yeah. I think, at least. I don't know about that, but this is supposed to be a Mahindra, I think. So yeah, let's head up to High Rock and, test this thing out. So, ladies and gentlemen, here in High Rock Park, we can actually see at the bottom, there's a little thing here to spawn, ATVs for civilians. So that's pretty cool for them to add that here for any civs. So how this works is basically you drop the gate and then you release the ATV, hop in it, then you can just back off the trailer. And then it's got normal lighting, sirens. I find it funny how it's got a power call on a UTV, but that's besides the point. So yeah, this UTV would be more used for, like, you know, EMS, search and rescue, stuff like that. You have a stretcher here, or a backboard, and then a little spot for a medic to sit. And then it, of course, has 4 seats inside the cab. And then these things also go almost 67, I think I just hit, right? 67 going in High Rock. It's going to be hard to do it uphill, but these things off-road like a champ. So yeah, I hit almost 64 just now when I was going down. Before the 5th gear was stopping. Yeah, 68 mile an hour. And then on the road, they do unfortunately only do 45, which is kind of dumb, but it is what it is. Probably just so people aren't just cruising around the map in these things. Then when you're ready, you could just load it up. I believe you could actually back it on too, which now I want to test this. I believe you can just back it on. Yep. You gotta kind of send it because ERLC physics, but... And then attach ATV. Oh, okay, well, you have to pull it on, but then you can just close that, hop in, and then carry on with your day. One thing, though, that is kind of annoying is when you're backing up the trailer, there's a Civ one right there. When you're backing up a trailer, it kind of stops right there. Like, you have so much more room to work with, so that's kind of annoying. I wish they would fix those collisions, but other than that, though, it's pretty good. That's one of the Civ ones right there with the quad. I'd probably assume that the UTV spawns on the 2-axle trailer, and the quad spawns on the single axle like we saw with that Civ one. So here, looking at the FD spawn menu, here we have the UTV right here. You can customize it, so I would assume this is only for liveries. No, okay, so you actually can customize, which I didn't know. You could put a light bar on it, and you could put a mini light bar on it, and you could also change the livery. That's obviously just for private servers, though. And then along with that, something I would actually like to see that would be pretty cool is if we could have a pump back here instead of the medical stuff, because having a pump back here to fight brush fires would be pretty cool and useful. So I would like to see that in the future. But here we go. Now we got a mini light bar on it. That's probably where this... Oh, that's my trailer. But that's probably where the scene lighting... Yeah, that's where the scene lighting and the traffic advisor comes into play. So this will be pretty cool for search and rescue up in High Rock, or just search and rescue in general. Up where, you know, there's no normal roads, off-roading. It would also be cool for, like, in the city, like, if you have an event going on at the Fountain Park and, like, you know, you want medical on standby, this will be a good thing to have. You know, stuff like that. So that'll be pretty cool to have for roleplay, and especially for RPF. Then here we have the 4-wheeler. I don't think you could really customize this. I don't know what you would do. Oh, you could have a pull light on it, okay. And then you could toss medical gear on it, too. That's pretty cool. And then the way you just get it on the trailer is you just click spawn on trailer. And then, yeah, so the ATV will spawn on the single axle. And same thing to unhook it and drop the gate. And then you can just go. This does have normal strobe lights on it, too, in case you don't want the pole lights, but, you know. Yeah, but these things are beasts off-road, so this will be nice. Another thing I'm excited to see for this is Ranger. I'm not going to go on LE because it's the same as FD, but I am excited to see, or excited to have these for Ranger, because for LCSO, I am part of the Ranger division, so these are going to make Ranger a lot more fun. That's for sure. So yeah, oh, forgot to shut the light out. You know what? It's fine. Along with this, y'all, if you look at the map, we do have some changes to this stuff, and there's more postals up here, which I actually think have always been there, but I'm not sure. But along with that, there's little lines outside the map. So I don't know if that's like hinting at a possible map expansion soon. I would like to see a small map expansion for ERLC, but who knows what these could mean. So those could mean that they could just be there for looks. They could be there to confuse us into thinking there'll be a map extension, then that never happens. But I don't know. We shall see when the time comes. Maybe this is leaks to Summer Update Part 3 too. Along with that, yo, they also updated the Camaro model, so it looks pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of that front end because that grill just looks. It looks like it's like, I don't know. It reminds me of a Caprice, and I hate it. But other than that, the back looks pretty good. So this is definitely one of the better revamps they've done to cars. In this update, they also changed the 1995. Toyota Tacoma, the Street Sweeper, the 2008 Tahoe, the Camaro, and then the two Camaros, actually, the LZR and the S models, because ERLC's got to start doing that for, you know, copyright. So on the camera now, you can see they changed the UI. You can now pan it and stuff in all different directions, and, well, every direction now. And then, like I said, obviously you can see the UI is different, so you can see the angle it's at, the zoom you're at, all that cool stuff, so that's pretty cool. Alright, y'all, I literally actually just stopped recording, and then Wolf noticed this, so I'm just going to put this in the video before the outro. But right here next to Spring Lake, there's a ton of guardrails taken out, there's light posts down, there's trees down. Looks like they just took a bulldozer and just dozered all this, so and along with the lines on the map, I definitely think there's a map expansion coming soon. It looks like there is, so unless they're just doing something right here, but I think this would probably be a teaser for a map expansion, so I don't know, but let me know down in the comments below. I don't know if there's anything like this around the map. I will actually go quickly check that, but I don't think there is. Alright, y'all, I took a little drive around the map, really just the outskirts of the map, and I didn't find anything interesting, but another thing I want to point out is that, you know, as something for ERLC to fix, is, okay, we all knew that ERLC brakes sucked. But when you're going down the slightest incline, the brakes suck enough. But with a trailer on it, it is 10,000 times worse. So we need these cars, the chassis, something remodeled, or the brakes system. Something's got to fix, because these brakes are so bad. So yeah, that's going to be really sketchy, especially when you're coming from HQ for the fire department. This huge hill right here. When you're taking like a rescue truck down it, or any truck in general, especially a fire truck though, going to a call, you're just laying on the horn, praying people ain't in your way. So you're really gonna be doing that with this thing. I mean, hey, while we're talking about things to upgrade, and it's somewhat revolving fire department, you know, a normal working windable Q siren, you know, be really nice. I'm waiting very patiently for one. Let me pin the Q in the ERLC. Thank you. Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button down below, consider subscribing. I apologize. Now, this video was kind of all over the place. My brain is fried right now from the chaos that happened today. I streamed myself for like 7 hours until my internet died. Then I was on Wolf's stream. So in total, I had something to do with a live stream for 10 hours today, waiting for this update, because it took all day for them to release it. So yeah, I apologize. My brain is fried, okay? So on that note, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button down below, consider subscribing. Like I said, I can't wait to see what kind of role plays we can do with these, because I already have plenty of ideas. Now I gotta work on liveries for the UTV and ATV. That should be easy. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!